Last year, so last year we started it. The reason being, like, my son passed away in January last year. I was using like outdoors, like, to get over the trauma, and then the idea came about, like, to bring the community and get them involved as well. Because at the time we were just going through like the lockdown as well.
Yeah.
So it was a thing, like, just like to get everyone involved, because everyone was going through something. So we were just trying to connect the communities and get them together. And also I was doing like a lot of research on it as well. Like, you know, like us, like people living in the inner cities, not venturing out, going outdoors. Like the closest green space is like 3 miles, like, from where they actually live, and that's just like a local park as well. So I was just looking into things like what the boundary, you know, like the boundaries were, the reasons why they're not venturing out, and like equipment, and also like not knowing where to start. And so these were the things. So like, and that's where it just built from there.
So it's just about kind of breaking down barriers.
And just like coming together, like to go out, like for people that find it like daunting as well, like to go alone, and you know, like to discover and explore. So that was the reason, really.
So when you were going out initially and it was just you, what sort of things were you doing? Were you just walking kind of locally, or were you like going a bit further afield?
Just mostly like just mostly parks and stuff, and like just mostly parks and that, and just I just found it like fulfilling and healing, to be fair, like just going, like, to just being around like greenery, and these things helped a lot.
I think people underestimate it, because
it's
often
powerful.
they think they have to travel in order to find something special, but you really don't.
This is it as well, and just appreciate, you just starting to appreciate things more on your doorstep and stuff. Like knowing that, okay, before you would just walk past it, but like at that time it kind of heightened like my awareness more. Like seeing certain things and saying, wow, look at that plant, and look at that tree. Doesn't that, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like there's times where we just walk past things, but we see it, but we don't see it, kind of thing. But like it was that, and then like you just start to just marvel at these things, like, and just think, yo, you know what, these things are beautiful, you know, when you check it. Like just little things, like even like this rock formation now, all this, it's all beautiful, like its shapes, and you know what I mean? You just look at it and you just start to see things differently. You know what I mean? So it was that as well, bro.
So would you say the main benefits for you are physical or mental health, or a bit of both?
It's a bit of both, to be fair, you know. It's a bit of both. So mentally and physically, like it like fills your cup. It's like fulfilling. Like it, you know what I mean? It gives you that little reset there. So when you get back into the city, like the box, we call it the box. Everything's like set up like a box kind of thing. Like you go to work, you're in your box, in your car, boxcar. Everything's like a box, even down to like the cuts when you're born, and so we're trying to get out the box. So this is what it is. This is what we go outside to, is getting out that box and just exploring, and you know.
So what is your kind of ambition for it? Like where would you like to see it go?
Just to do more walks, explore more, and also put on more, like, you know, like things like in terms of like wellness and mental health, and workshops, and just get people involved that wouldn't want to do it before, and
that wouldn't necessarily think to try it.
And just get people involved, you know what I mean? Spread love. spread love for the earth, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I look at it like we're all like, it's all working together in like unison, like everything's like working. So you respect the earth, it will respect you back, and
Love it.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's that kind of, you know, you respect it and it'll come back.
And it'll
So,
look
yeah.
after you.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
look after it, it'll look after
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
She'll
it's
look
like
after
that.
you.
Just being mindful of all that as well. Definitely, definitely, man.
What's your kind of favourite outcome out of everything you've put together so far? Have you had any like particular moments that have really stood out as being, oh, that was really special?
Just seeing people's faces, you know, like for me, like I kind of like when I see it for the first time, I'm just like, wow. But like when you see the reaction of other people that wouldn't do these kind of things usually, and they're doing it, and you hear the responses, and that kind of that fills me up. Like, yeah, gotta do another one better now. You know what I mean? What can beat that one? You get me?
Yeah,
It's like you're always forever like looking for that best one, but but they've all been, you know, as it's gone on, they've all like just been like beautiful. You know, it's just improving. So it's just the reaction of people. That's what fills my cup. They love it, they enjoy it, and asking when's the next one kind of thing. It's what I wanted. So it's not only benefiting myself, it's benefiting everyone else as well that's involved.